Hi everyone, today I want to show you two fixes on the Evercross H5 and also maybe some other scooters with a seat. So the first thing I want to show you is the brakes. So in my previous videos about this Evercross H5, I complained about the brakes not working. At least not working very good. At first I thought the brake pads are fading. However, upon closer checking a few days ago, I found that actually it's not because of the brake pads. It's because the bolt on the over here on the brake caliper is loosened. So I just use this thing and tighten it a lot because it was almost completely loosened. That's why the front brakes is almost not working, even though I completely pressed the lever all the way, and it's still the front wheel can still move. So and I checked this, and it turns out this bolt or this thing is almost completely loosened. So I tightened quite a bit, and I tried again, and this time it works almost perfectly. So once I press the lever, it grabs the brakes. And I also did the same thing on the rear brake. It's the same thing. This was loosened just a tiny bit, so I tightened it again. And it should work perfectly right now. So before, my rear brake wasn't loosened that much, so therefore, the rear brake still works back then. Yeah, but the front brake completely almost not working. But now both works fine. So it's not about the big brake pads fading, it's just a loosened screw, and you just need to tighten it. Maybe check it once in a while. If the braking start to get worse, then just check the bolts. So this is the quick fix for the braking problem on the Evercross H5. So far no more problem, you just need to keep checking. And then the second thing I'm gonna show you is the seat post and the seat. Basically, this one doesn't apply to just the H5. It also applies to any scooter with a seat. For example, H5 and also the Hiboy S2 or the KS4 with the seat, and also the Ninebot Max or the Ninebot E-Seris that comes with a seat option. So basically here, there's a bolt over here, and a lot of people complaining, especially for the Ninebot and the Hiboy. They said when they sit on it, this sit top keeps flipping back and forth, so it keeps tilting. If you give pressure on the rear, then the seat will flip backward when you're riding. And if you put pressure on the front, then the seat will tilt to the front when you're riding. So very annoying. However, the problem here is because you did not tighten this bolt. This bolt completely. So make sure you tighten this bolt all the way as hard as you can. That should fix the problem. Of course, if the heavier you are, the more tight, you have to do this. Because if you have more weight, then it's more easy for the seat to tilt. But anyway, you just have to do it all the way. And another problem is that the screwdriver, or whatever you call this, the winch that it came with, it doesn't do a good job in tightening the bolt. So for the Evercross H5, this is the winch that comes with it, which is pretty, it's not the worst, but it doesn't do the job very well. So, and the reason I said it's not the worst because this one is the one that came with the Ninebot Max and the Ninebot E-Seris. This is even worse, as you can see. And FYI, this is a 13 millimeter winch. So the screw size for this thing over here is 13 millimeters. So just FYI. And as you can see, the longer the winch, the better in doing the job. This is just physics. As you can see, this one is very small and skinny. You're gonna hurt your fingers a lot if you're trying to do this, tighten your bolts. This is slightly better. This is come with the Evercross. This one come with the Ninebot, and I believe the Hiboy doesn't even come with one. So you need to have your own winch to tighten the bolt. I would definitely recommend spending your own money and get something like this. This one costs anywhere between $5 to $10. I get this for around $10 at Home Depot. You can buy it at any online shop, Amazon, whatever, Walmart as well, or Lowe's. This is much better. This is much longer and much thicker, much higher quality. And another reason for that is this one come with this thing over here. I'm not sure what you call this part. I use this part. This has a much better grip, and this one turn as well. So I mean, this one does the job much better, and you won't hurt your finger as much. I mean, this one won't even do the job, I would say. The seat was still tilted because it doesn't screw all the way in. This one's slightly better, but it will still hurt your finger. But just spend your own money and use this one. And just use this part, and you put it here, and then you just do this. I mean, the other way around. You tighten this, and then, of course, the benefit of this is after you tighten to the left, you can just do this. That means you don't have to take this out and keep doing that. So anyway, this is how you fix the seat tilting problem. You just have to tighten this all the way, and again, I recommend using something like this. Spend your own money. The Hiboy doesn't even come with its own wrench. But this one is the Evercross, this one from the Ninebot. Both are not very good, especially the Ninebot. So anyway, this is my fix for the bricking and the seat post for the Evercross H5, and also for the Ninebot and Hiboy, etc. for the seat post. So anyway, thanks for watching and have a nice day.